Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray? I don't know what to do with gray.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 2. As we completed Garrus' loyalty mission, we did actually get his loyalty from that kind of thing, but we wanted... Garrus is this weird character where you can kind of mold him towards the Renegade or the Paragon route alongside Shepard. He's there for the whole kind of like ride. So therefore, we'll mold him in our own kind of way. Our kind of way that pushes people out windows, sure. But, you know... The guy was kind of paying for his crimes. He killed 10 of his men. I really probably should have let Garrus shoot. I don't know what you would have done. I don't know what you did in your playthroughs. But I kind of played it out the good way. I thought that was the best thing to do with Garrus. Maybe I can make it up to him somehow. Some of you guys in the comments during this series have wanted me to make it up to him in a very certain way. So maybe we will. Garrus has a new outfit. Hopefully it is more, you know, less destroyed is what I say. We got increased damage, armor, and health. Our armor-piercing arrow for Garrus. We'll spec into that straight away. And we got sniper rifle damage. We also leveled up a little bit, so that's good as well. Iridium on top of that. Good mission. We earned a nice little something something. So this is one of those missions we really should go and talk to Garrus afterwards. He's loyal, but we got to make sure he's on side. Hello, Garrus. What's going on?
Reports. Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Yeah, well, there's proper authorities on these kind of places, so the best way to do it, I guess. We'll check out that Krogan later, because I want to head back and talk to Garrus a little bit about this. Now, mind you, it's a pretty brave move by Shepard to be standing in the way of a sniper shot. I'm not sure I'd have that kind of courage to make sure that Garrus didn't shoot. But no matter what, there's one thing that Garrus can trust in his life, and that is Shepard. There's one thing that Shepard can trust in his life, and that is Garrus. We'll show him the right way to do things. Whatever happens after that, it happens. He was no longer an enemy, he wasn't a merc. So let's check our research. Sniper rifle damage, maybe it'll help us get a little bit more, well, of those headshot kills that we kind of slightly miss nowadays. We just don't have the damage for it. We need more damage. More damage is great. We need to get another sniper rifle upgrade ASAP, I feel. Anyway, let's head down to Garrus. Let's see how he's coping after that mission. So to his quarters at once, not the crew quarters, that way. Always go that way first. As fast as we can.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I think Rupert had it in him.
Obviously he's getting better as we do more missions, I guess. Less complaints, more good kind of vibes. So Garrus, how are you feeling?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Ho ho, with a prompt there that would make you guys happy early on. And I think it's a logical thing for Shepard to do. My Shepard in Mass Effect 1 was very much job focused, become a Spectre, beat the missions, and pretty much blew everyone off. However, in Mass Effect 2, she's already died once. She has life to live. Maybe it's time. And to be honest, Garrus is always there for Shepard, and Shepard's always there for Garrus.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Here we go, Garrus.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you, and if we can figure out a way to make it work, then yeah, definitely.
I think we just started something dangerous. What was that one conversation prompt about Ilos?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Nice to know, Garrus. Nice to know.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Run away! Yes, I did, as a female character, started off a relationship with a man. Interesting dynamic for a male. Whatever. Female Shepard all the way. Play her realistically. And I think, personally, that's the biggest bond you could have. For any Shepard, probably. Liara and all that went far afield and did her Shadow Broker thing and kind of like left this game, as it were. And the others more or less did it as well. The other romance options. Garrus is always there. Garrus is the man. Let's put it that way. Anyway. Time to limber up my flexibility and maybe start another loyalty mission quest. Mordin Solus being next. We need some full contact sparring thing here. That's what we need. We'll make a room somewhere, I'm sure. Slightly weirded out, but oh well.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
I'm sure he would. There's a lot of people who want my time. Mordin's next. He's been asking for a time. Then it's Grunt, I guess. Mordin, sir. Hello.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Why don't you refresh my memory?
Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it on Tuchanka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
Nice job. I can see why Cerberus brought you on board.
Very difficult, yes. Complex work to stabilize population. Mistake could have wiped out species. Glad to see you understand. Had to be done.
So what does your old job have to do with needing my help?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Urdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
How do we get there? Travel to Tuchanka. Maybe we will. Locating the Krogan DMZ or whatever that was.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Blood Pack.
Sure thing.
I'll talk to you later, Mordin.
We'll be here if you need me.
A new destination. Maybe we should be visiting this with someone else other than Mordin. Maybe this is a good point in time to find out our Krogan's worries as well if we're heading back to Tuchanka. So let's go see Grunt at once. The Krogan homeworld, a place where we can actually party. It's going to be a bit of a, well, a vicious place, let's put it that way. This will be interesting. So, Grunt, what's up?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
That's just a Krogan thing. Please do not break my windows.
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
He likes to keep his reasoning, that's for sure. That makes perfect sense, so we have 2 missions to Tuchanka. So we'll head there ASAP. However, personally, if I was to be a doctor and diagnose something here, maybe this is some kind of puberty state, even though he is fully grown, obviously. Maybe this is something that was skipped in a tank, or, you know, couldn't be done in a tank. Maybe it's puberty based, that's basically my thought of it. Anyway, to the galaxy map.
Tara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Everyone wants a moment with me, but to Tuchanka we go. Let's leave orbit of the Citadel and get moving. Alright, so where is Tuchanka? The Krogan DMZ down here. Two people to help out, lots of planets and systems to explore as well. Maybe there will be an anomaly around. Let's get down there. If we take both Mordin and Grunt at once, we can have a nice team But both have a mission to do. Now mind you, I'm not so sure how Mordin's mission will go on the planet that we're going to. Anyway, Garrus is... Oh, can we cycle his appearance so he's got less broken armor? No, not really, but that's kind of cool armor itself. Kind of differentiates himself from us a little bit more. But let's take Grunt and Mordin down. And anyone's points we can up... Oh, maybe we should wait for Mordin's one for neural shock, I think. We've already got an incinerate in the party after all. Let's wait for that. Tuchanka, new place for us to... Oh, blood pack recruiter over here. We can head straight in to Mordin's mission by the look of it.
Watch it, human.
We are penned into this area, more or less. I know, maybe not. But maybe the blood pack recruiter is who we shall see first. Mordin, we did speak to you first, and you have a friend being tortured. Grunt will be fine if we keep him in combat, so let's go.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack only recruits Krogan.
We have a Krogan there. Mind you, we don't want him to be recruited. We got Char over here.
Eyes straight ahead.
This isn't a Char.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Aw, it builds character.
Char, of course, our poetry Krogan man. Our poet in the making. Over, Captain. Hello.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
We will, and considering the fact that I see the names Urdnot around the place, I'm wondering who it is.
Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
Same conversation there. Anyway, moving on. Nothing to the sides? Maybe there's shops as well.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Damn right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive. Ha!
You guys really hate Turians. Glad we didn't bring one. Interesting enough.
Plan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Salarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Okay then, but did I just see a space monkey run away there? Went somewhere that direction?
This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Huh? He's only been there for like 2 seconds and now he's hating it all.
Watch it, human.
What's this mechanic up to?
Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Rincol. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I'm going out in the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
So, don't do you any favors. Okay, then maybe I won't. An injured Krogan over here. Mordin, maybe you can sort it out.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
I'm sure it is, but what's wrong with this Krogan? Hello, Fortak. What's up?
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Salarians.
Salarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Salarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Yeah, they actually did, is the thing.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Okay then.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
You're slightly weird. I'm guessing you're using space monkeys maybe as food, but it's more funny about the fact that you're like, yes, I'm this great scientist guy, and then you're like, well, only if it involves weaponry and exploding things. Why can I punch a monkey? Oh, shopping? Lovely. Assault rifle damage. How much credits do we have? Let's have a look here. Hyper amp, squad bonus, plus 60% biotic damage. We got heavy pistols, shotguns. How much can we buy? We can only buy... We can't really buy that much, actually, looking at it. Maybe I should buy all the weapon improvements for now. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. All the weapon improvements. And then we'll come back for the biotic damage, which requires 90,000. See, I knew there'd be nice shops here even, and of course he has to be guns and ammo, more or less. Anyway, I can punch a monkey. I'm not sure what was the point in that, but okay, I guess this is an acceptable practice here on Tuchanka. Yes, you can go and all you like.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit it.
Eyes straight ahead.
Sure, eyes are straight ahead, but we will go visit the leader up top there next episode. And as you can see, if I rearrange myself just a little bit, you can see his name at the top. Meeting an old friend. So join me for that next episode. I will see you guys around. Bye-bye.